Welcome, caregivers. In this skills training video, we will discuss applying topical medications, including creams, ointments, gels, lotions, sprays, and patches to residents. This type of medication is applied directly to the affected area to treat localized conditions such as eczema, rashes, burns, or fungal infections. Glove up and collect the medications from the secure storage area. Collect any applicators, gauze, bandages, etc. needed and as directed. Only prepare medications for one resident at a time to avoid any mix-ups. Review the medication administration record and the pharmacy-provided label on each vial to verify the correct resident. Medication, dose, time, and the order is current. Move on to check the resident's record to see if the resident has any allergies or any special instructions, such as loosely wrap the area with gauze after medication is applied to deter resident from scratching the area. Be sure to check the expiration date on the pharmacy-provided medication label. If the medication is expired, or if an allergy is identified, follow agency policy for clarification regarding the medication before administering the medication. Review the medication label and compare the information on the medication label to the documentation on the medication administration record to ensure it matches. If it matches, continue. If it doesn't match, do not administer the medications. Follow the facility policy to seek clarification concerning the medication. Greet the resident and introduce yourself. Hello, Mr. Jones. I'm Carmen. How are you? I'm going to be your caregiver today. I have some topical medication to administer to you. Can I verify your name and date of birth? Awesome. Thank you. One more question, Mr. Jones. Do you have any known allergies? No? Great. Explain to the resident the medication you will be administering and why. Before I administer your medication, Mr. Jones, do you have any questions or concerns about this prescription? No? Great. Okay, let's begin. After greeting the resident and explaining the medications, wash your hands and put on a clean pair of gloves. Carefully remove any dressings or bandages and discard them. Never reuse any dressings or bandages. Clean the affected area thoroughly, or as directed, before applying medication to ensure the skin is free of dirt, oils, or other substances that might interfere with the medication's absorption. Verify the area the medication is to be applied to with the prescription details. Ensure the area is intact, as some medications may be absorbed too quickly or cause irritation if applied to broken or compromised skin. Only apply to an open wound, if directed on the pharmacy label. Do one final recheck to ensure the label on the medication container matches the medication record. Follow the prescribed dosage and instructions carefully. Gently squeeze or scoop the correct amount using the means directed. Place medication patches as directed on the pharmacy-provided label. Follow pharmacy label for correct application of antiseptic sprays to avoid overspray. With the resident in a comfortable position that exposes the affected area, the caregiver will administer the ointment, cream, gel, spray, or patch as directed on the pharmacy-provided label. Apply the medication to the affected area and gently massage, unless directions advise otherwise, into the skin using gloved hands or a clean applicator. Avoid irritating the area by overly stimulating. Some medications require a dressing or bandage to be placed over the application area. This helps keep the medication in place and may also help with absorption. Always follow the specific instructions regarding whether the area should be covered. Watch the resident for any allergic reactions or irritation. After the observation period, leave the resident in a safe and comfortable manner. Mr. Jones, is there anything else I can do for you? No? Okay, I am going to go now. I'll check on you later. If a resident refuses to take a medication, do not force the resident to take the medication. Document refusals complaints, and concerns in the resident's record. If several areas are involved, use a new cloth to clean the area and a separate new applicator for each location. Caregivers should change gloves between applications to avoid transferring contamination from one area to another. To prevent contamination, do not touch the end of the bottle or the applicator on the affected area or redip a used applicator into the medication container. Instruct the resident not to touch the medicated area. Cover the affected area with gauze or a bandage as directed on the pharmacy label. After applying the medication, wash your gloved hands thoroughly and discard all applicators used to avoid transferring the medication to other areas of the body or to others. Return the pharmacy-labeled medication containers to the cabinet and secure cabinet. Remove gloves and wash hands. Document the administration of the medication on the medication administration record. Document the following: the medication given, the amount of medication administered, how the medication was administered, the caregiver initials, refusals and/or any unusual complaints and action taken. Remember, any resident refusal to take prescription medication must be reported to the prescribing physician. This concludes our video skills training on administering topical medications. Thanks for learning with us today. See you soon.